ladies and gents, and gangs and everybody. I always forget to unmute my mic because that is something that I just cannot seem to remember to do. So there we go. How are we all today? I mean, why you got to challenge me like that, Joe? You started my last stream with a challenge, you started this stream with a challenge. Be nice, you're a moderator. Temporarily. So, it's pre-evening if we're going to get technical. See, if you'd have read the original message I sent when I asked you to do it. Go on, Nikki, give us the answer to that one. Anyway, but yeah, Joe, when I'd originally asked the question, it's because my original main mod unfortunately has lots of uni stuff going on this week. So, wow, Nikki. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, that's Joe humour for you. So that's fun. I look real shiny today. That's very annoying. Cool. So, I should have a couple of people hopping in a little bit later due to work commitments and whatnot. But for everyone that's here, hi, amazing. So in the last stream that we did, I got outvoted by my chat to say that we're doing the Jojo route, which is pure capitalism, and I'm not sure how I feel about this, but I don't make the decisions. So here we are. I'm just going to turn that off while we move across to the gaming page. Oh no. Why you gotta be like that, Joe? I am a mod. Fight me. I got voted in by the union that we created in your chat. And actually, in my previous stream, I did say that you could be a mod on my channel once you'd watched as many streams and videos as I had watched on your channel. So I think this is just sort of privileged for you, but put that out there. So there we go. So we will begin with loading up from my previous one. Oh, hi, Chip. Fancy seeing you here. Hi. If someone could just let me know how the volume is, because I realised none of my previous streams had rain on them, and this one obviously has rain in the episode. So if someone could just tell me how that sounds. Really itchy nose. Anyone okay? Try that again. Sound okay for everyone with the rain? Because she do be loud. And I can't even hear myself. So we're gonna turn that down. I mean, Joe, you never know. Thanks, Chip, for being useful there, my dear. So, Chip, I'll give you an update because everyone else in the chat is aware that Joe is only a temporary mod because usually Jenna is the mod for my channel, as she is a mod for yours because she basically bullied me into it. Yeah, that's where we're at with that. Joe's pretty mad about it because I'm a mod on his channel, but we bully Joe anyway, so it's fine. So there we go. That's where we're at with that. So, what was on my list of things to do today? Anyone remember? I know you can get a mod for the game that you can create like a to-do list on. I don't have pocket space. Well, just accept it and move on with your life is all I'm telling you, mate. Because tough. How long have I been streaming for? Yesterday, Monday, I did 2.5 hours, so I was on till about 6:30. So I'm hopefully aiming to do that again, but we shall see how that goes and how much I get done today. Thanks, Chip. So yeah. So Joe, Chip is another one that I like to listen to talk because she has a really soothing accent. So so I do watch Chip's streams when they're up. But she does things like Dead by Daylight, which I'm not very good at, but I have played before. So maybe a thing. Need a cave carrot. Can I do a cave carrot? I'm sure I can actually help myself. I'm sure I'll still be here at 5 o'clock. If I'm not, I'll apologise in advance. But so I'm assuming I'll still be around. You need to open, please. So my goal for today is to earn 5,000 because apparently I'm doing Georgia. A lovely friend of mine, Alex, will hopefully be joining the stream in a bit. And she agrees with me that we shouldn't have had to do Georgia because she agrees that it is pure capitalism and uncalled for. But I don't make the decisions, I'm just the streamer. No, not Team Georgia. Alfie, you really got to make that much noise while I'm busy. Can you all hear him scratching? Can you hear that? Noisy boy. I don't need to be in this direction. Yeah, I don't really want to Georgia. And when y'all had left on my Monday stream, Nikki was still here, and I was explaining to her about the Junimos, the little guys. I lovingly refer to them as sentient apples because that's what they look like, little green apple guys. And Nikki also agrees with me that we shouldn't have to Georgia because if you Georgia, the poor little Junimos get kicked out. But again, y'all made the choice, so here we are. So we shall plant some more carrots. That is slightly more tempting. But I fear Jenna may track you down and murder you if this happens. So if you wish to fight Jenna, by all means. Chip, what do you think? Do you think Jenna will murder us if we change minds? Oh, for sure. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, that's so annoying that I've just got like one extra space. That hate that. Cool. Yeah, I'm 100% sure that Jenna will try and kill us if we change the plan. What are you sniffing at? Be friendly. Oh. Yeah, the cats, after literally being in Fight Club the other day, have decided that today is Fight Club again. It just seems to be whenever I'm in here being busy. Oh, hello, friend. Hi. Jenna was the first mod, so I think unless Jenna and Joe are going to fight out, I think Jenna gets final choice on that. Although, would kind of like to see Jenna and Joe fight. I think that would be really funny. But only if we play Cody Rhodes' theme. Yeah, she was my mod before I did my very first stream last week, which doesn't appear on my channel because it was very glitchy and was basically me learning how to do things. Joe, I'll pre-warn you again. I did not view this this poll last time, so I'm trusting everybody because I was busy doing other things. So do that as you will. But if people want to vote, I'll trust whatever the answer is. But also to clarify, I did not agree to the term of permamod. So you've done that of your own accord. I'm actually pretty impressed with myself for understanding bits of OBS. Joe will comment that I'm wrong, but I'm pretty impressed with that. Joe, Evie's just sent me a message. Can you send her a message, please, with a link for my stream? Because currently can't do that because she sent me on Instagram and I'm obviously busy doing things. So if you can do that for me, I'd very much appreciate it. Smiley face. Just a link for it and be like, she told you about her stream today, so if you fancy joining, here you go. Because she'd mentioned the other day that she was going to follow me because she was new to Twitch, but I appreciate she's a very busy bee, unlike Muggins. So, because she's literally just replied to me, which obviously I can't do anything about right now. Sorry, Evie. Excuse you? Are we saying that she's as tall as Jazz and Vincent, the small children? That was mean. I'm sorry, Evie. Nah, I just need Evie on board for bullying purposes. Oh, valid. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'm running low on energy already. Small. Oh, Xavier. My boy. I spent the morning with baby Jonas because Charlie's packing to go on holiday, so I was summoned as baby cuddling. And we got as far as she's packed like 5 items of clothing. Then we put the baby to sleep and then we had food. So it's been a very productive day already. Hello, good sir. You're being very annoying. And that needs to go in here. Oh. Do I have any food for any energy now? No. I'm gonna go collect some spring onions. Where have you gone, Nikki? Have you gone anywhere exciting? That's... wow, okay. I mean, I'll accept it because I outed you yesterday, but, how dare you. Although, me and Evie already made Bullying Pact, the other day when we were talking about it, so we'll see which one she honours. Oh, you're going to B&M? Love me a B&M trip. No. We made a pact about you being mod on mine, so she had to take my side if you started being mean. She was like, yeah, that's fair. So we shall see. Why is there not enough spring onions? I need energy. Now that Jenna's not here, I can mention some 1.6 things. So one thing that's bugged me in 1.6 is previously, so you get a recipe from Caroline, who is Pierre's wife, because Caroline could do so much better, for tea saplings. And they used to sell for 500 gold each, which was the best way to make money very, very early in the game. However, Concerned Ape, in all his infinite wisdom, has dropped it down to 250, so it's like half the price of it. So you cannot make as much money, and it's very, very sad. This is why I shouldn't have made you a mod. I regret my choices. Poor decisions were made here. Bad choices. Okay, secondary deal. If/when Evie enters the chat, if you time her out, I'll take you off mod as soon as the stream's finished. Make it a threat. I think that's valid. I think that's 100% valid, personally. Honestly, the rain weather makes some really strange sound effects. I know it's the frogs in the background, but I'm also really excited for this bit, this new tree here. I don't know when it happens, I don't know when the thing happens, but I'm really excited about it. It's 100% Junimo Community Centre. So that means I get to keep my Junimos. I mean, I get to keep Junimos. Is that what we've decided? Yeah, but Chip agrees with me that general shout if we change our minds. Guys! If I could turn my camera around. It's full on Fight Club. Okay. Okay, and now it's zoomies. So if you see running in the background, that's the cats. Because I can make jokes about you earning something. Now you see, that's not entirely how it works. That is not entirely how it works. So if I do the community centre, once I've finished it, the Junimos trot back off to, I don't know where they live, Junimo Land is what I'm going to go with. And the only time I would then get Junimos back is they then appear in the cinema. And then once you've done the cinema as well, which you don't have to do for 100% completion, but you can do, and I always aim to do. The only time then to get them is you can get Junimo huts, which again you don't have to have. So realistically, if I do the community centre, Junimos can go back home and vibe on with their lives. I don't have to keep them as slaves, as Joe is. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, I don't have to keep them as slaves, as Joe has decided is going to happen, which is not going to happen. So, those are options for me. Oh, very loud noise in my ear. So, are we outvoting Jenna, or are we just telling her that we did one and it can be a surprise when she comes back? Those are the options here. Oh, I've got hiccups. I didn't sell anything today, I don't think. Foraging proficiency. I remembered to bring a drink today that wasn't an energy drink. The little Oompa Loompa boys. Excuse you? Are you meaning the Junimos are Oompa Loompas? Oh, I did sell things today. Cool. Are you telling me that the Junimos are Oompa Loompas? Is that what you're telling me here? Because questionable. So if we are going the other route, I do need to buy some more new fishing rod. Okay. Are we done attacking each other now? Is it sleep time? There is method to my madness. I'm not just watering like nil land here. Joe has changed his mind because he likes the power that comes with being a mod. That is the only reason that this has happened. Literally the only reason. The power has gone to his brain. I made him mod at like 2 o'clock this morning. So, clearly tired decisions were made. Would not recommend tired decisions, because this is where you end up with someone that has far too much power in their head. Well, I mean, if you've got any recommendations for me to add, you can assist with me this evening and we'll faff with things. Although that does also then give you further power, which again, not 100% sure I'm happy with. But if you've got any suggestions, by all means. Fitz has found something in the corner to stare at. I must have ghosties. Understood. Oh, it doesn't open until 9 AM. Oh, hi, Shem. He's so rude. We pretend to like Shane and he's just really mean. Yes. Because then we can have a co-op farm. You say a demon child. I think the previous name we had for him was preferable. I also have a friend that calls her kiddo the crotch goblin, and I think that's really funny. I just think that's hilarious. So this means that I need, got a bean status, that's fine. I need 2 more cauliflower seeds. I believe that's all the extra ones I need, but I need many more of these. Okay. If you've got any ideas, Joe, or can tell me how to fix it, by all means. Because that, I was just impressed that it worked, because baby streamer here. Basic ass baby streamer here. I swear he's obsessed by a needy demon. That must just be a baby thing today, because Jonas was the same. Jonas was exactly the same. He just wanted cuddles and affection, which I'm not mad about, because I do like cuddling the boy. Oh, everything's gonna be out of line. Oh, jeez, what's he doing? I think spamming your own is cheating. I don't know what he's trying to do, but we'll let him faff. I did that wrong. Just general Stardew Valley themed things there. What are you doing? Nikki, if you try to start the alphabet, love, you've missed a letter. My chat has turned to chaos and I don't understand what's happening. What have you been doing there? Would you like to tell me? Joe, hello? What's going on? I don't know what's just happened. No. Nikki, you have to send me a video of this just for my own sanity. Joe, why won't you tell me is the question. If you would like to tell me. Oh no, you wouldn't like to tell me. Okay, I just can't read. That's fine. I think you should tell me anyway. Wait, what do you mean today? This is standard, Joe. I've tolerated this for well over a decade now. I've known him far too long. Nikki, when did we meet? When did I start working at... When did you start working at Keller? Because I know you weren't the first manager that I met at Keller. There we go. I was chatting about this earlier with Charlie, actually, about, like, work friends versus normal friends. And, like, how many people I actually met through work that I still talk to and how many people that I met in real life and still talk... Real life. Not work and still talk to. What are you? Hello? Tube top. Let's... She's gonna get sunburnt shoulders. I get sunburnt shoulders. No! That sucks. I don't know how to fix that. Joe, seriously, what have you done to my stream, please? What are you doing? What is going on? Answer the question. You've got me all kinds of confused and stressed. I need one more. Okay. Funds do be stupid. Oh, I didn't put a thing in here. Okay. Do a what now? I'm gonna take that as a no. Unless he can tell me how to do it. My baby. Did I even check the telly today? I keep getting distracted. Oh, I've not got my fire on. Fire. Hello? Yeah, Joe, unless you can tell me what I'm doing there, can't help you, mate. Are you gonna tell me what it is you've done, or do I have to resolve that issue first? Oh, I also have fresh contact lenses in from yesterday, so I don't have, hopefully won't have the issue of one just splitting midstream, because that was an experience. I know you're trying to do a thing, but what is the thing you're trying to do? Use your words. Hello? If anyone would like to see the cats, I can try and summon them, but they both seem to be having a bit of a Fight Club moment. So. I am, yes. Because it's my favorite colour. Fitz, my guy, what are you doing? I'm really intrigued as to what he's trying to do. Because currently I can't see anything different unless I'm just being blind. Oh, that's not where I meant to be. Oh. CDs. It's probably just saying he's doing something, then faffing in the background. Pretending he's doing things. Oh, okay. He's doing background things ready for faffing later, I assume. Because he's an angel and he does help when he wants to. I got a compliment in his stream earlier and I was very impressed with that. So, I'm very proud of myself. No, don't be like that. One day I will fully understand Canva. Today is not that day. Although I am still pretty impressed with my little graphics that I made. Are you meaning that I explained the game to you, Nikki? Is that what you're talking about? Are you on about the... Oh, Tech Talk, okay. Yeah, I don't understand much either. I'm learning as I go and with some assistance from Joe. Quite a lot of assistance from Joe. I was gonna do a rude gesture there, but I won't. I'll be grown up about this. Why? That's mean. Hi, Leah. Hang on. What's going on? Sorry, just tapping with things. So I've planted all my things. I've done all my watering for the day. I have no energy. Oh, I need to go make friends with Caroline. Do we think I can do that in an hour before the shop closes? I'm very much doubting this. Because I need to get the flour that I need. I mean, we can try. I don't know if it's going to work, but we can try. Because I need to be able to make money if I'm going to have... Do I make Jenna angry and go save the Junimos? Because I do get a trophy either way. I do get a trophy either way. So you want me to anger Jenna, Joe? Is that what you're telling me right now? You want me to anger the sibling? Hi, Caroline. I think I've earned some cookies today. Okay. Because it won't be... You're the one that did the poll, buddy. And you are the one that threatened the deal to be a permamod. Which, again, to clarify, I didn't agree to. Oh, Linus cutscene. Shut up, George. No one likes you. Joe, I'm absolutely going to make it your problem. Because you're the one that did the poll. I mean, do we really have to scare off the raccoons? Hi, Linus. Sad Linus. Right, here's the important question. Do I trust you all to make the right choice here? So your options for, do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing while he's taking food out of the rubbish? Is it A, yes, it's disgusting. B, no, it's a shame for good food go to waste. And then C, it's illegal, that's George's private property. Or D, no, but you should get a job and stop leeching off others. Okay, so we have one vote for B. Anyone else? Because I think we do go with B, if I'm honest. Because I don't wish to upset the Linus. Big support. Shame to do a waste. Why don't you like the cutscene, Charlie? That's rude. It's only baby Linus. Hi, Charlie. Hi, baby Jonas. How did your meeting go, Charlie? If you do not wish to put it in the chat, by all means, send me a message. I just wanted to check you were okay. Another waste of time as anticipated. Yeah, I mean, you did think that was going to be the case, but you gotta do what you gotta do, haven't you? So, love that. Oh, Gus. We love Gus. Ooh. Do we think Gus is pro or con? What do we think? Think Gus is cool with it? Think Gus is having a hard time? What do we think? I think Alfie has found a spider in my room. Don't like. I think Gus is... I'm not going to read that out loud, Joe. I'm just going to leave that where it is. Just Gonna leave that there. My temporary mod, ladies and gentlemen. See, he's supportive. If you need food, go see him. He doesn't want anyone in town going hungry. Although, when I have low energy and I need food, I have to pay for it. So, you know, that's just how that is. You're gonna have to explain that to me again later, Charlie, because I'm I raised Charlie very well. Are you saying that you don't? Is that the conversation here? I can see my messages have come through, Joe, but I'm currently doing a thing. I can... Fine. Bear with, ladies and gents. I'm going to put background music on again, if you just bear with me a moment, as we are currently text voting. I don't want the link to Bimbus Nimbus, thank you. Does that make you happier? Is that where you want it? And you want this over here, I assume. Okay, I believe I've done what you want me to do. So if I go back in here. See, that's made me bigger, but the text box doesn't exist, the one that you've put behind it. Because if I put it over game catcher... Oh no, wait! Does that fix the issue? Would you like to test it? Anyone want to test the box? I mean... Are you happy now? Now you can see things? Let's just hope nothing chaotic happens over here. Which I don't think it will, but... Let's hope. So there we go. That has made Joe a little bit happier. There we go. Now we can read the box. Oh, I want to be down there. I see worms. Can we test more things in the box, please, guys? Can I have some more chats? Just make sure Joe's stuff that he's made actually does work. I'm nice, I promise. Go very slightly bigger. Okay. I believe that's one that I had to have to fix in the system that I'm using to do the chat. Oh, I need a bloody light ring in this game. I can't see anything. Oh, baubles. Nicky, don't compliment him. Yes, I believe so. I can't remember if it's Streamlabs or Stream Elements. I think I've got both. He knows. Thanks, Nikki. More farming skill. Yeah. There we go, no rain today. Stir fry. I resized the chat dog time. I resized the chat window so that it fit in your box that you've made. This is where we name the dog. I realised I forgot to mute the YouTube in the background, so we'll just real quickly do that. Because otherwise we've got two Stardew Valley songs playing. There we go. It's the same song, just slightly out of sync. Did I agree to that? Yes, I'm going to adopt the dog. I wouldn't have created it otherwise. Oops. I'll restart the day. If it'll let me restart the day. Because I forgot to rename the dog. Oopsie. I got distracted. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, look, a duck. You see this dog here? Nah, there's no dog there. Figment of your imagination. Is it the 10th of spring now? Does anyone recall? So I'm trying to clarify if I was right in thinking that it is the 10th that you get the dog. It must be if you start on the 1st and... Yeah, I believe it's the 10th. Do I have to do this? I mean, I've got to allow temporary mod some powers, right? Temporary mod. I've mainly accepted that because I call big dogs boofers because of the noise that they make. I'm not going to recreate the noise because that's embarrassing, but big dogs are called boofers. Unlike little Arlo sized dogs because they are tiny doggers. 07 salute for boof. You know what we might do today? Because I keep forgetting to go do it. Go to the mines. Should probably do that. So I need potatoes, green beans, parsnips and cauliflowers. So I'm growing potatoes currently. My green beans are there growing. I've got 3 cauliflowers. I believe I've got everything I need. I want to go double check what flowers I need though. Because I think I was explaining to Nikki, so for 100% perfection, you've got to ship 1 of everything. So that's like 1 piece of wood, 1 piece of... Oh, you're doing your stream. I know you said you weren't sure about it. But you're here for modding. That was your sole purpose of being here. Yeah, so you've got to sell at least 1 of everything. So that's like 1 piece of wood, 1 piece of stone, 1 of each flour, 1 of each oil that you can make, whatever. So for when you're doing the community centre, because you've got to be able to ship 1 and to donate 1 to the community centre, you have to grow at least 2 of them, but then some of them you get quests where people in town want things. So I've got 3 cauliflowers growing because I know you get a quest from Jodie to get a cauliflower. So I'm having to grow many things. So, what, you headed off for, Joe? Something exciting? I'm gonna go down with half energy. You worky things. Hopefully it's something exciting, worky things. Is it something to do with your big fancy corporate meeting you had today? Hi, Linus. Oh. Thanks, Linus. I'm afraid I have nothing to give you because I need to eat these if I'm going to go in the mines and not die. It's currently the plan. Because I'd also like to not die in the mines. With my lovely sword that has a hole in it. I like when it's salmonberry season, you can run around and just collect many salmonberries. Many salmonberries. And off we go. Ugh. Pickaxe proficiency at literal 0. So Nikki, you're about to meet some characters that look like they should be Junimos, but they're not Junimos, they're slimes, and they tried to kill you. So, let's have fun with that. Oh, maybe not. Hello? Hello? Have I just gone on a lucky day and there's absolutely no slimes? Carrots. guess that's what we're doing. Earth crystal. You also have to collect things like the earth crystal that I just picked up, diamonds, amethysts, all sorts, because there is a museum that you have to donate stuff to. And once you get to 60 donations to the museum, you get access to this little... It's the sewers, but I think I refer to it as like the underground crib. Because that's where Krobus lives, and we love Krobus. Krobus is an excellent creature. Why are they going to try to kill you? Because I've invaded their space, which is valid, because I'm trying to steal their stuff. What is going on here? Okay. They're trying to kill me because so far I've not met any, and usually you do by this point, so I'm a little bit suspicious. Joe, that is not work things. I just got a notification about the game you're playing. That is a lie. You're a liar. Still not finding any slimes. What? There we go. There are some slimes. So these are the slimy boys. So you have to kill them, unfortunately. And then they try and kill you with your terrible swords. There we go. Hi, slimy boy. Yeah, you're invading their space is what's happening. And then when you're in the mines, so what I'm doing at the moment is gathering A, stone, B, coal, and C, ore. So currently I'm just getting copper because it's quite near the top. Oh, I'm starting to feel exhausted, but I have nothing to eat, so I'm gonna die. I realistically wanted to get to floor 5, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Unless anyone can see, Oh, this is where all the slimes were hanging out. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Checking it out. Hi, Evie! So, Evie, this is Stardew Valley. Hi, friend. Basically, it's similar to Animal Crossing, but I think better. And basically, you have a little farm, and you make friends, and you grow things. You know what? Should we let Evie make the decision on whether to annoy my sister or not? I think that's fair. So Evie, basically, to start this game, you can either go through what they call the community centre route. Yeah, it's much better than Joe's games. You can either go the community centre route where you have to donate things and you get these little Junimo guys, which I'll go show you because they're really cute. Or you can go with capitalism and go on the Jojo route, where you basically buy the levels with Morris, the capitalist menace. Last conversation was we put it to a poll, and the team, my sister, decided that we were doing the Jojo route, which is the capitalist route, and currently Joe wants to become permanent mod, and would like to change the vote and make it community centre. So I think we should community centre, A, because then we save the Junimos, and B, because I don't have to capitalist. But I also don't want to anger my sister. So if you have any thoughts and feelings on this. That's basically it, Joe. Yeah. Either, yeah, kill the innocent little Junimos and become community friendly, or no, sorry, wrong around. Kill the Junimos and be a capitalist, or save the Junimos and be friendly to the community. So this is community centre currently. And my little Junimo guys, this little guy here, the blue one, he's a Junimo. We love him. He runs away at the moment, but it's fine. And there's a little green one up here. Hi, friend. So you can get this mod called the Thick Junimos mod, and it basically gives them ass cheeks. I think it's so funny. One of the other streamers that I watch play this game puts it on, and we all get really excited because every time he comes in, he's like, guys, are you ready for ass? And it's just like, Junimo ass. It's a whole thing. Does that mean I'm going to have to download the mod for you, Evie? So there you go. Evie's made the decision that we're doing the community centre. So I'm sorry to all those who voted for Jojo. You're outvoted. You see, this task. All of Hayley's tasks are for girls only. you know what it's for, keep it a secret. She asks for things like a super cucumber and all sorts, and I'm like, I have questions about what it's for. So, do with that as you will. I do have one, so I'm gonna do that and see what happens. Bum, bum, bum. Plus, I want to make friends with Hayley because she has the best character arc in my opinion. Unfortunately not. They're technically classed as fish in this game. So, yeah, this game's a bit questionable sometimes. Hi, Chip. How was work? Did you have fun? This is Vincent. I'm determined to learn their names now that I actually have to talk about them. And this is Jazz. Jazz never wants to talk to anybody. Joe, would you like to tell Evie the comment you made about the Junimos and her height? Because I think you should tell her what you said. I'm just gonna leave that to you because I think that's really funny. There we go. The only thing I like about this town is the beach. Ballad. Yeah, if Joe's not going to tell you, Evie, I will. So we were talking about, obviously we mentioned you, because I said that you were going to help me bully him, because agreements made. And it's like, well, Evie should join the chat because of things in the community centre that are about the same height as her. So he's referring to the Junimos, the little guys that we met a second ago. So he's saying that you're as tall as a Junimo, which I think is rude. I just think that's disgusting. Disgusting behaviour. Oh, hi, Elliot. Elliot, why? I already spoke to him, that's why. This is why I needed you here, Evie, because I stood up for you. Joe did not. Joe was being Joe. Although he did make me the background, so now the words are more readable. So we will allow him permission on that. Would you recommend this game? It's on my wish. Absolutely, positively. Jenna hates how much I play this game. I have it on Switch, PC, Xbox, and I got it on... no, sorry, I've done that the wrong way around. Switch, PlayStation 5, and Xbox, and I got it on PC when 1.6 came out because it wasn't coming out to consoles for far too long. So I have a few of them. I can't hear it now. What do I do? Hey, I was praising you, but if you're not going to be here to listen, then that's your own fault, really. I started off by telling Evie about your height comment about the Junimos, but then I said something nice about you. But if you're not going to be here, that seems like a you problem, personally. So, soz. But yeah, Chip, I would absolutely recommend this. And you can co-op farm with people, so if you would like someone to co-op farm with that has played it a few times, I'm available. Because you can have a cute little farm together. I've got one with my cousin Charlie that was in a minute ago, and I've got one with my friend from school, Chloe. Yes. Evie, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, bless. I'm so glad that I've got moral support here from Evie. Oh, Joe, you're going to regret introducing me and Evie, buddy. Absolutely going to regret it, my friend. Sounds like a you problem, my guy. No, you guys don't belong in there. That's fine. Come back out. You belong in here. I completely agree with Evie. I think if you're not going to be here, Joe, that's not my problem. Evie, shall I make you a mod, like a permanent mod, just to annoy Joe? Because Joe's only a temporary mod while my sister's not here. Pickaxe proficiency. So the guy in that picture looks like a friend of mine's fella. It looks like Simon, and it makes me laugh every time I look at it. I made a whole 15 gold. Yeah. I'm just trying to befriend Caroline so I can have the recipe. You see, Joe, women can multitask, so this is why Evie manages to hang out on your channels while she's working. Yeah, it does do that. It does do that. You get a little bit hooked on it. Luckily though, thank you, Evie. Evidence of my point. Luckily though, it's one of them that it's not like you know, like an Animal Crossing. I don't know if you played Animal Crossing. So Animal Crossing lives on our time frame. So one day in Animal Crossing is one day in real world time. Whereas on this one, 10 minutes is approximately 7 seconds. So that's sad. So you can go through days, and then when you come back to it, it'll be exactly the day that you left it on. You won't have to like flash forward and backwards. I do like Animal Crossing, but what bugged me about the Switch one they brought out was that when it came out, it had obviously like loads of updates, loads of new stuff to try, and then it just sort of like dropped off. Like once you finish the starting quest, it's just about doing up your farm. I got to the point where my bank was completely full. I couldn't earn any more bells and had nowhere to put them. So I had people come into my town, going home with a basket of each fruit and a whole pocket of money. I was like sugar mama-ing all of these people that were coming to my town. So if you want that, I can set it up again, but we'll see. Yes, I had a go at Palea. Didn't really get onto it. Like I had a lot of people that really liked it, and I just couldn't get with it. I have seen the oh, what's it called? Brain no Eki. It's essentially this but with dinosaurs. And I can't think what it's called off the top of my head. Anyway, but I have seen that one as well, which I'm tempted to do. Oh, Chip, if you would like, there's a game called Pico Park that you have to play with friends, and basically these little blob creatures. Me personally, I'm from Yorkshire. I'm from just around the corner from Joe, so that's where the accent comes from. I don't feel like I sound as Yorkshire as I possibly do in real life, but here we go. But yeah, so this Pico Park game, Chip, if you want to have a go at some point, it's basically like completely 2D, and you've got these little creatures where like sometimes you're attached together and you have to do stuff, and you're basically going through all these obstacles, getting a key and opening a door, and there's just tons and tons of these levels. So I would like someone to play that with me, because I've asked a few people and they're all like, nah, I can't be bothered, which sucks. I've not asked Joe though, because I don't think teamwork would work well with Joe. I think he would like drop me all the time. Go away. Yeah, I do like Castleford. I don't go there as often as I probably could do, but it's not far from me actually. I'm in Cleckheaton, so I'm just up the road. So, of course I sound Yorkshire in comparison to you, Chip. You're posh. You're fancy. Yeah, you're fancy. But yeah, it's called Pico Park. P-I-C-O, I believe. Or P-I-C-C-O. Oh, I have not got my watering can. But yeah, Pico Park's really cool. I've seen a fair few people play it online. And I just want friends to play it with, because it looks like a lot of fun. So this is Boof. Joe named the dog. This is Boof the dog. I'm not going to allow Joe to name the cows and the chickens because I feel that's going to be not a great shout. Chip, out of interest, do you think I sound like Jenna? That could be an interesting answer. because every person in my family, when they answer a phone call, has to clarify if it's me or Jenna. Because we apparently sound really similar. I disagree. But also, you know, of course I'm going to disagree. Yeah, that was the Desmond the Moon Bear theme from ASDF, because my brain just decided that was what we were doing. Do check out Pico Park. It was free for a while. I don't know if it still is. Oh, I don't have the tool to collect that bubbles. I have got it on Switch and I have got it on PC, so whichever works for you. But it's just a nice little game. I did try to play It Takes Two as well with Chloe, but I'm not very good at it. And the aggressively Italian romance book in it freaks me out. So we didn't get very far with that one. Oh, Chip, how do you feel about things like Overcooked and things of that variety? Because I think that could be really funny to stream. But again, you can't play that on your own. Overcooked and Moving Out by the same creator. I think that is a lot of fun. But would need people to play. Like me and my friend Chloe are absolute pros at Overcooked. Like we can speed run the thing. So I would recommend those two as well if you're looking for team games. So if you did like that one, I would recommend Overcooked because you are working together to achieve goals in a slightly better way, I think, than It Takes Two. So I would absolutely recommend that, Evie. What devices do you play on, out of interest? So I can sort of point you in the right direction for that. Because I've played that on PlayStation primarily, but I've got it on Switch and I think it's on Game Pass on Xbox. Yeah, I played it on PlayStation. It's funny because you can play it 2 people on 1 controller. So you basically, I've got an Xbox controller currently. You can basically play it like side by side, which is stressful. That's not what me and Chloe do. But yeah, I would really recommend it. It's such a fun game. I get so many people into it, and Chloe actually got me into that one as one of my earliest sort of gaming experiences, sort of more recently, because I did obviously game when I was little. So Overcooked was the first one I recommended. And you're basically playing as little chefs and you're making food to defeat monsters at the end. Like you're doing this little path to get the skills to defeat a monster. So there's Overcooked 1 and there's Overcooked 2, and then there's Overcooked All You Can Eat, which has all of the content in, all like the extra content and stuff. And then by the same creators, there is one called Moving Out, where essentially you're moving people out of houses. And you get some rules. Some of the rules in that one are really funny. So you get some that are like, don't break all the windows, and some that are like, do break all the windows. And then you get some that are, don't let the chicken out. And honestly, it's such a good game. Jazz Seeds was the other one I wanted. I'm going to get another tulip seed as well. But yeah, I would really recommend both of those as sort of games to play with people. Me and Chloe play both of those really often when she comes to visit. And I'm going to tell you about one of my favourite solo games, and it's going to sound really rubbish, but I really like it. Oh, yeah. Be careful with that one then, Evie, because Chloe's fella can't play that game. He's not very good at it. He gets quite aggressive. So please don't throw things at the screen. I'm not paying for a new telly for you. But the other one I really like, and I think it's pretty childish apart from like some of the dialogue in it, is Bug Snacks. I think that's such a good game, and I could play Bug Snacks on repeat. So Evie, this is Linus. This is the best character in the whole game. I think everybody else met him before, so that's why I'm just signaling this out. And he's technically homeless, and it makes me sad, but he's an angel. We love Linus. He thinks people are destroying his tent, and it's really sad. But yeah, so Overcooked, Moving Out, Bug Snacks. I'm sure we discussed Sims previously. Always a Sims fan. It's got quite a beard. And then Hogwarts Legacy is the other one that I'm very, very obsessed with. Another one that I've finished far too many times for it to be socially acceptable. But I would very much recommend that as well. I need you. Yeah, so if any of you as well have any questions about this game in general, I've sort of been trying to explain it as I go along, but I know obviously I'll miss things out because I've played it a few times. So obviously I know the answers to the questions, and then obviously I don't think to explain them to people. So if anyone thinks of any questions about the game, that's the one where, yeah. It's absolutely my favourite game, honestly. Favourite game on earth. But yeah, if anyone has any questions about any of the games that I've either mentioned there or Stardew, which obviously I'm playing at the moment, by all means, please do pop them in the chat and give me something to talk about. So, do I have some stuff to donate now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I might have genuinely a couple of friends. Yeah, yeah, I get that. You just gotta be pros at it. So me and Chloe are absolute pros at it. We've been friends since the first lesson of maths in high school. So way back when, 2008 when I started high school, and so forever and ever and ever ago now. And me and Chloe, we play this so well. The only one that I can't do is the lava levels, but yeah, we're absolutely pros at it. So if you ever want any tips on that one as well, give us a shout. Oh, I've got 3 of this whole section. Nice. Nikki's back. Nikki, Evie, Nikki, the other part of my bullying team against Joe. That's what Joe gets for not actually being in the chat because he's busy being a functional member of society. Yeah, B&M's a bugger for not having signal. Oh, no, I have another thing to donate. I ran away. We played Overcooked at a house party at university. I was not drunk because at the time I wasn't a drinker. I was designated mum friend. But we played it drunk at a house party once, and it was an experience. Is that going to be the new hashtag for the game? Oh dear. Have I made friends with Caroline yet? No, I've not yet made friends with Caroline. Still can't hear that this feels mean. Poor baby, that sounds like a you problem, mate. Is Caroline around? Oh, hi Elliot. I do have a soft spot in my heart for Elliot, because he's a little romance writer, emotional guy, but everyone else thinks he's creepy, so do with that as you will. Caroline, where are you, mate? But yeah, at some point in the game, I'm going to have to romance someone, or I'm going to have to ask Krobus to move in, because if I want all the star drops. Alex is here! Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? Alex, you'll be glad to know that we've redone the poll. We've redone the poll, and it means that we're no longer doing Jojo, but we're not going to tell Jenna that until she comes back. So we're now doing community centre, because Evie and Evie and Nikki and Joe, who wants to be permamod, doing exams all day. Oh no, what exams have we done? How do we feel they went? How do we feel the exams went? Going this way as though I've got my fishing rod with me. Ah. I saw you were helping at, oh, which farm was it the other day? Feeding the sheeps. The baby sheeps. I can't remember which farm it was. And out of interest, how do you get into that? Because your gal could do with some time hanging out with some sheep. Exact animals had to rate apart. Got a distinction and everything. Oh, crushing it. Very impressed. Very impressed. You know what? We're going to spend the rest of this time clearing my farm because I wish to start my tree farm. Oh, that sucks. So that's not something I could do. That sucks. So you want to go back and I want... Just send me pictures of all the lovely little animals that you meet, please. Please and thank. And then I'll be happy. Just because you're extra special in the gang there. Those baby pigs. Oh. My goal in life is just to pet all the animals. Like every animal on Earth. I know that's not going to happen because bears and tigers and things are spooky. But I think it would be really fun just to have a goal in life and pet every animal. I went to Chester Zoo a few summers ago. And my goal was solely while that... Sugar gliders. Do love a sugar glider. They're very cute. My sole goal while I was there was to see zebras. Obviously, you've seen my name, guys. But they were packed away because they were redoing the enclosure on the day that I was there. And I was absolutely heartbroken. So I did not get to see zebras. Which is just rude, personally. Why would you be spooked? They're so cute. Oh, Evie, you said you were a Doctor Who fan, right? So I'm rewatching them at the moment because Joe shouted at me. And I started back from when Eccleston came back into it. And I have a real fear of the, oh, what are they called? I don't even know what they're called. You know the ones where they've got the gas masks on them in World War II? Like, right at the very beginning. And I have this, like, proper phobia of those creatures. So I had it on last night just for the sake of being able to go through the episodes, but I had it on in the background while I was doing other stuff. And I just couldn't handle it, and Joe was being mean about it. So, another reason to bully Joe. Nah, I get that. Yeah, Weeping Angels are... Yeah. Charlie that was in earlier, we were talking about this as well. She said she hates the Weeping Angels because she doesn't like the jump scares, which... Valid, completely valid. Oh, did I check my telly today? Yes. But yeah, the Weeping Angels, I completely get it. Oh, overcooked. What? Chip, did you just go all the way back there, darling? You okay there, Chip? You good, Chip? What occurred there, my love? Oh, that's another thing in the 1.6 update. Oh, what was your delivery of, Chip? Was it anything exciting? Egg Festival tomorrow. I'm gonna beat Abigail, because Abigail is trash. But yeah, so, what was I saying? No idea what I was saying. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, I have no idea what I was saying. Oh, Weeping Angels, I think that's what I was talking about. Yeah, she doesn't do jump scares, so she's not a fan of them, which, completely valid, I get that. They are, spooky. But yeah, Joe was shouting at me because I don't like the guys with the gas masks. I did try and watch the last episode with David Tennant and Neil Patrick Harris, and I also had to tap out of that one because I have a thing about marionettes. Really not a fan of marionettes. They also spook me. I mean, granted, I did try and watch it at like 2 o'clock in the morning, so it was very dark, so that's probably also not helpful. But I was watching that, and I had to tap out as soon as the marionettes came on. No, thank you. So Joe, in his infinite wisdom, is going to give me the exact time that they're no longer on screen, and then I can watch it. But we'll see how that goes. And then when my friend Nikki comes over at the weekend to help rearrange my office, because hopefully it's not going to look like this on my next stream, but we shall see when that falls. Yeah, when she comes over at the weekend, I'm making mac and cheese, because a chef. I'm making mac and cheese, and we're rearranging the office, and we're watching Doctor Who. Really excited about it. We do love some Doctor Who in this house. Mainly because Shooty Gatwa, legend. Alex, as a long-term Stardew player, how do you organise your chests? There's a question for you. Because the way I organise mine really upsets some people. So I'm just interested in how other people organise their chests. Ooh. I make it all myself, you see. I make it right the way from scratch. I say from scratch. Obviously I don't make cheese. But just before Joe gets in there. I make the cheese sauce myself. And obviously I cook the pasta and I mix it all myself and season it all myself. But a friend of mine, when she makes it, uses packet mix to start her cheese sauce. And I told my dad this, and he was very, very offended by this. Because cheese sauce from scratch was one of the first things he taught me to cook. My dad is a very good cook. Good time to nip off and parent. Oh. I will not be doing daily because I just won't. This is scary. So Evie, if you want, I can drop you a message next time I'm on. But I think, in fact, I might do one Friday, depending what's going on, if I can get mods organised. But I'll definitely drop you a message when I'm next going to be around. Or you can turn on your notifications and it'll tell you when I'm streaming. But I tend to go for like a 4 till about 6:30. So it is up to you if you want to join. But it's been a pleasure having you here. And thank you for helping me bully Joe. And I'm glad that you want to come back. But yeah, if you follow me on here, you can set up notifications so it tells you when I'm on. So that would be helpful. I do by season and keep one of each quality crop, and then I build resources, ores, geodes, and skeleton. Cool. So what I do, and it upsets people unbelievable amounts because I don't yet have my workbench. So I make this little shape ready for my workbench, and in here I put things from the mines that aren't used for building. So I put things like geodes, earth crystals, slime like I've got there, and I put all my amethysts and things of that variety in here, like bat wings, all that stuff. In here goes my building materials, so things that will get made into ores, and then the bars when they're created. No, things that are ores that get made into bars, and then the bars when they're created. All of this jazz. Still getting used to Twitch, so I don't understand. Drop us a message. That's fine. I'll drop you a message next time I'm putting on. I didn't want to annoy you earlier actually, so I got Joe to send you a message as I saw your message come through. So in here I've got gardening related things, so I've got all my tree seeds and any other seeds I get, but I do later, as I start producing seeds, have them in a separate place. This is just obviously while I'm getting set up. In the back here I put my forageables, because obviously you make many seeds from here. Oh, thanks Evie. See you later, love. And then this is a fishing related one. What is it? My start tips. It's scary. Which one's that? Which one's that? Is that the one where it's got the people that are in the in like the dome that they're creating, where they're growing all the their own food, and then they basically just have running water coming from their faces? Is that one? Oh, check me out. Joe would be impressed. Joe is not here because he's busy doing things, but Joe would be very impressed. Can someone just message Joe in the chat and be like, here, pay attention, we're talking Doctor Who. So yeah, fishing one in the top corner. I think what you do makes sense. I never thought of the workbench. Yeah, because the workbench can only obviously connect to the certain number of things around it. This is the one I put like foodie related items, which then get moved to the fridge later because obviously you can't do fridgy things. And this one's like things that I would gift to friends. So when I'm like producing certain foods and things, like certain fruits and stuff that I'm going to be gifting. So like my Joja Cola will go in here in a minute for Sam. And then I put in here things that need donating to the community centre, and I will have another one here for things that need donating to the museum. And then in my house I tend to have more bins and things as well. But that's how I organise mine, and it upsets very many people. So there you go. That's how that one works. Mini chomp. Oh, I can go get Robin her axe. I remember I got that quest this morning. I wonder where her axe could be. It could not be in the exact same place it has been every time I have played this game, could it? I wonder. Oh wait, did I feed the dog? I did feed the dog. I'm really impressed with myself that I remembered that episode, actually. I'm genuinely impressed. Who's your favourite? So I will always say Tennant because I'm very much a Tennant girl. Joe's comment on this is that I only like Tennant because he's hot, which you're not wrong, but also that is not the goal. So I just think Tennant's fabulous. I think he's fantastic. I would say, even though there's only a couple of episodes in, I think Sheeta Gatwa is doing a fantastic job. Do love me some Matt Smith. He was always my next on my list after Tennant, before Sheeta Gatwa came in. And then I would always have said Eccleston was next on the list, purely because I gave up just at the end of Matt Smith before Capaldi came in, and I've not watched Capaldi or Whittaker, which is bad. But I was at university, so if we can accept that. So that's why I'm rewatching them at the moment, to catch up on everything, because I need to be up to date, because Joe has mentioned a couple of things from previous episodes that obviously I have no context of. So I am working on getting up to date with them, but yeah, Tennant is definitely my favourite. I will always be a Tennant girl. He will always be mine. He's watching from the beginning of every content. See, I don't think I could do right from the very beginning, way back when. Valid. Wait, Alex, which high school did you go to? You went to Molly High, right? Or did you go to Molly High for a short while? I'm trying to think which teacher you might mean. See if I know them. I can't remember which school you went to. You did go to Molly High because I came and saw you in Sister Act. Which teacher do we mean? Yeah, which teacher was it? And Alex, I'm very excited to be coming to see you in Adam's Family in a few weeks. A few weeks? 5 weeks. Got that in my diary. Very, very excited about that. Shall I wear my t-shirt from when I went to see the Adam's Family touring cast? If it still fits me. Mr. Clark. No, I don't think I know Mr. Clark. But I'm very excited to come see you in Adam's Family. You are the last show I've got booked in my diary for the year. I need more shows booking. But, Alex, I'm going to see Hamilton next year. Jenna got me tickets. I'm very excited about it. Oh, I said I would go kill slimes and I haven't been doing that. Oops. It's fine. Yeah, everyone go see Alex. She's fantastic in absolutely everything that she does. Would recommend. If you are even remotely into musicals, go see. Alex, if you want to put your link in the chat, you should be able to do that. I don't know if you can, but you should be able to. Yeah, so part of the 1.6 update, we now have the bookseller, and he appears up in this corner. Oh, I might have to forage my way in. Oh, I've not got the tools. Oh, no, I do. Oh, hate that. There we go. Oh, I'm very jealous. I do want to see Moulin Rouge. Really want to see Moulin Rouge. Me and Jenna went to see Wicked a couple of weeks ago in the tour. Absolutely fantastic. I would really recommend. But yeah, so the bookseller sells books for obvious reasons, and you can buy books that upskill some of the, like, give you extra XP for some of the skills that you develop at the moment. My favourite one, and the one that I always buy first, is the price catalogue, because if you go in your pockets and you hover over these things, you don't get a lot of information on them. But when you've got the, let's say it was the almanac, is that what I said it was? Price catalogue. It tells you how much the items are. Oh, that sucks. Because the mod's got to be able to do it. If you annoy Joe, he'll be able to have a faff and see what we can figure out. Annoy Joe in the chat, just like spam him. And he'll hopefully pop back in and try and figure something out. That's really sad. Alex, if you send me it, I'll try and put it up at some point for you. In fact, if you send me it now, I'll try and get it up now. Nikki, I didn't know you were a Swiftie. You know it's on Disney Plus, right? If you want to watch it, it's on Disney Plus. The Battlefield here. Moulin Rouge. Yes, I do want to see Moulin Rouge. Nikki, do you want to go to London and see? We'll see Moulin Rouge and Magic Mike. I think you'd quite enjoy seeing Magic Mike. Right, bear with me, gang. I'm going to see if I can get this posted. Bear with. I'm gonna move back to that one. Just while I try and get this posted for y'all. See if it will let me as the streamer. Yes, lets me post the link as the moderator. Well, chief in charge. There you go, Alex. These are tickets for Alex's show where she's playing Wednesday. Amazing. Then I need to get Jenna to go with me to a musical. I mean, Chip, if Jenna doesn't want to do it, I will always go see shows. The only one I won't see is Phantom of the Opera. I hardline at Phantom of the Opera because no, basically. That's the only one. Yes, everyone go see Alex. She is phantasmical in everything that she does. So would recommend. Alex, it still breaks my heart that they split cast you as Mother Superior. I think you should have just been the sole Mother Superior. Personally. You've never been to... Chip. Chip. We're going to have to change that, Chip. We're absolutely going to have to fix that because that is unacceptable behaviour. Oh, that was really actually. Unacceptable behaviour. Sheltered life. Chip, whereabouts are you living at the moment? Are you still down south or where have you ended up? Don't know where you've ended up currently. So we could have a look around at what's going on. Still in Birmingham. Birmingham. You're a very loud dog. Right, we'll see what we can organise because I can't think where's going to be in the middle for us to meet. Hadn't been given right, that bugs me because I did the show every single year all the way through and I only got cast as a named character in my final year and I was cast as a head teacher in Greece who had obviously no parts. I was the only one then in my year that went on to do musical theatre at university. Which is, I think is just disgusting behaviour. Because they kept just casting younger and younger, so I got really, really mad about it. So, at least you got a singing part. But yeah, some of the casting in school was always questionable. Have I made friends with Caroline yet? No. Yeah, the costume I had for it was really funny because they wanted us all in like obviously era appropriate costumes, and the costume that they put me on, the costume that I bought for it was like a pencil skirt sort of dress situation, and it had quite a little bit of cleavage in it, so I had to have like a thing to cover up the cleavage, because it was unacceptable, which is totally fair. Let's get Maria and what's that for? Absolutely, I agree with that. Appleby made some of the better choices. I loved Appleby. Why do I have no gold? Oh, I have 1 gold. How rude. Come along. Yeah, Appleby did good. I went and helped this year, actually, Alex, with the show that they did. And they did We Will Rock You, which is the show I did when I was in year 8 or 10, one of the two. And it was... No, Sweeney Todd was year 8, so it must have been 9 or 11. No, it must have been 9 because I didn't perform in the show in year 11. Anyway, maths. And so yeah, I went to help backstage with it this year, and it was so much fun. But they've got a teacher called Mr. Angus, who you would expect to be Scottish. He's not. He's from Newcastle, so that was frustrating. And then they had another teacher whose first name is Angus, so it was all very confusing. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing it. And it was just nice to be back in the school, as awful as that sounds. Like, it was nice to be back in my high school and have a little bit of a wander around. But Alex, my little cousin, was in it. Autumn was in it this year, so she was in Wait, who was your next door neighbour? What? Very confused. I mean, it was an Angus and Angus production, if I'm honest, but it was also a Miss Miller production, because if you dare say it wasn't a Miss Miller production, there would be arguments. And because it will We Will Rock You, words just didn't happen there, because it was We Will Rock You, obviously it says Bish Miller, but we, in our infinite wisdom, decided to say Miss Miller instead. Because why wouldn't you do that in every show? So that was really, really fun. Right, let's go beat Abigail at the Egg Festival, shall we, ladies and germs? Because if Abigail wins, there will be fisticuffs. We don't support Abigail in this chat. Pre-warn you all, we don't support Abigail. Oh, I have just enough money for my strawberry seeds. Nearly forgot about those. With my 102 gold left. She said en route to beating... Abigail is not a child. Abigail is a dateable bachelorette. How dare you? Don't try that. Yeah, Joe, we were talking about Doctor Who, and I managed to identify the episode that was being described to him by the title. As in, I was given the title and I managed to clarify what episode it was, and you weren't here. Disgusting behaviour. I realise I just flicked through all this dialogue because I've seen it far too many times. Which title was it, Chip? I'm not scrolling back in the chat to find it. Alex, you're right. Harvey is the tall one. I didn't realise this until, like, literally now. Waters of Mars, there you go. Because we were discussing which one's spooky. That's fine, you can have him. I don't want him. I don't want Harvey. But yeah, Joe, we were discussing which ones are spooky, and I was saying that I didn't like... I was telling Evie that you were being mad at me. I don't want Harvey, you're okay. I'll befriend him because I have to for 100%, but I don't want to date him, so you're fine. But yeah, so we're talking about how you were bullying me because I didn't like the bad guys in that one episode. And then we went on to the whole Weeping Angels conversation. So, We did discuss favourite doctors, and Joe, what's your opinion on me liking David Tennant? What was the opinion you gave previously? If you're still even there. You don't... As if you don't remember that conversation. You said the reason I like David Tennant was because he's hot, and that's the only reason. Joe is the one we bully, yes, Alex, the one that I told you about. He's my temporary mod while Jenna's away. So, have fun. Yeah, Shooting Out Where I did say has become a very close second. Because Matt Smith used to be my second. Alex Jojo, Alex. I'm trying to think what age group Alex will have been in relation to your brother. Because she went to Smiley High. Is that everybody? Have I greeted everyone? Apart from Lewis and the Wizard. It's fabulous. So there'll have been some crossover between your brother and Alex, I believe. Right. Crack. Yeah, no, but still, some is the word I gave, if you're paying attention. Some. He's 24 and has full facial fur going on. I'm glad you realised that's where I was going with that. Oh, he helped backstage more so than performed in them, but I don't know if he still helped backstage when Joe stopped doing them. Unsure. Chip, that's just unacceptable. Chip, you're the oldest one in the chat, I believe. Right, are we ready? Are we ready? And run. Run faster. I hate this so much. Sorry, Jazz. Can I get that one from here? Yes. Cameron's in the playground. Not gonna lie, I think I'm absolutely crushing this. Need to run again, game chicken. What? I suppose this great grandparent knows how to use it. You know she's a streamer, right, Alex? She also streams. I managed that. Oh dear. Hi friend. Who dis? I'm going to assume Yoshi's Chloe, but unconfirmed. Ouch, Alex. So rude. So rude. Hi Yoshi, how do? Obviously I won that. Just putting that out there, and now I get my hat. So I'm excited. So there you go. I beat Abigail, and that was the goal here. Ta-da! Now I'm gonna put my hat on. I think the best headpiece you get though is when you get It's Becky! Hi Becky! Hi friend! This makes more sense now. was going to say a thing and now my brain has gone completely blank. Oh. We'll leave you guys to make that decision. An explosion was heading. Oh, does this mean I've got another one of the iridium doodads? Is that a tree? Is that the tree fallen? The tree fall? What do you mean? What do you mean, Alex? What is going on here? What tree fallen? Wait, is this the one for the raccoons? This is the first time I've experienced this. We are going straight there. That is task number 1. Alex is on the warpath today. As long as it's aimed mainly at Joe, I'm okay. But Joe's gone to acquire chicken apparently. Coleslaw recipe. I knew the raccoons had this whole little thing, but in my previous saves, I've got as far as the end of summer, I believe, in one of my previous saves, and I've never managed to get the raccoons, so I don't know what the triggering back in my day. I don't know what the triggering is for the raccoons, so we're gonna go investigate. Alex, you lied to me. We didn't have the right to vote. Alex, you lied to me. I think it was an iridium thing. I think you were wrong. If it's landed in my plants, I'm gonna cry. Back in my day. I've got to run around now and see if I can spot it. Alex, if you would like to check the wiki and confirm for me when the raccoon thing is supposed to happen. Because I'm only on year 1 as well. So I don't know if it's like a... I spot women's rights, but I also spot women's wrongs. That is a very Joe thing to say. So... not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, that's probably why then. I was going to say, I didn't think the raccoons existed this early. But now I'm intrigued what the ruckus was. It was an iridium thing! Yay! See? Not that I can do anything about it yet, because I don't have the right level pickaxe. Take everything Alex says is the truth. I mean, valid. Unfair. What did I do to you, Alex? What did I do to hurt you? I don't ever recall doing anything to upset you. Hey, I drove you to go see Waitress. Play nice. Have you got Werther's Originals as well there, Chip? Because that's what Granny's have in the bags, isn't it? Werther's Originals. Oh, okay. Keep them then. I'm not going to steal them from you, don't worry. We need to have another drive then for the sing through. I don't know what song we got up to. Do you recall? It's alright, Alex. I'm finally going to see it in 2025 with Becky, who's in the chat. Hey. It was on non-stop. Okay, that's fine. That's good. I've donated one of them, haven't I? Yes. Now we go sell many potato. Becky, you need to come see Alex in Adam's Family. She's playing Wednesday. Becky was actually who I went to see Adam's Family with originally. More carrots, so many carrots. Too old for these shows. Adam's Family's great. Adam's Family's great. I would really recommend it. Especially because Alex is in it. Wait, is it? Oh, it's Hayley's birthday. I don't think I've got anything for her. Yeah, shit. You can have those seeds as well. Isolate. What? What's going on? I just need Many, many parsnip. George, why you gotta be in the way, mate? I slay it, but you must come and send over a sneak peek. Hold on. Wait, what? What's going on? What is happening? I mean, are you the... Oh, I hate this cutscene. Are you the hand? Chip, are you the hand in it? Hate this cutscene. It's a very long cutscene. I think Gunther has the key. We know Gunther has the key. Food shop arrived. More deliveries, Chip! I mean, I'm genuinely considering a takeaway for tea, I won't lie to you. But we shall see how that goes. Because I just don't want to wash up, if I'm honest. Washing up is the worst task on earth. I would much rather clean my bathroom than wash up. There's something moving around in there. It's Krobus! Oh, I matched Jazz's hair bow. My green character matches Jazz's hair bow. There we go. Yeah, I was creating a green character, Alex, because Joe said he would riot if I didn't. I didn't really want to riot that early on in my process. So, have purple hair and green skin. And my farm is called Palm Farm. As in Parmesan. So, here we are. I just want the red cabbage, please. That's all I want in my life. Oh, I'm going to actually have to fish now if we're doing community centre. No. I forgot about that. Oopsie. Yeah, y'all get to appreciate how terrible my fishing skills are. Really bad at fishing. Sent you a video of me singing Pulled if you want a sneak peek of the show. I mean, I absolutely go for sneak peeks. So if you wish to let me have a sneak peek, I absolutely will. But I'm not sure how I would go about sharing it with the gang here, if that's what your goal here is. Hello, Boof the dog. Right, now we water. I can whistle, Jenna's not here. Spank video, just audio. Oh, okay. Okay. Hang on. Bear with. See if I can figure this out. Is that now silent for you? Tony's download Stardew on his Xbox for me and stuff and played it. Oh, if you want a co-op farm on Xbox, I am friend. Alex, am I playing the first one or the second one, my dear? Also, y'all are going to have to comment how good it sounds because this is not something I've tested. That's Alex, guys. Go see her. She's fabulous. Would recommend. Right, put the volume back up now and hope that all hell doesn't break loose. It's not the full song. But yeah. I just hope that doesn't get me taken down for copyright. Didn't think that one through. But that's fine. But yeah, I would recommend going to see Alex in anything that she does, because if I had Alex's voice, I'd be singing 24/7. Absolutely would recommend. The character she's playing is the one that Carrie Hope Fletcher opened on West End for when it first came. If that's correct, please correct me if I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm not wrong and don't look like an idiot. Many things. Oh, the audio cut out. Oh, that sucks. So yeah, sorry. So what I said was, hopefully I'm right in thinking that the character you're playing is the one that Carrie Hope Fletcher opened on West End as. She played Wednesday, didn't she, when it opened in West End? Yes. I was a little bit panicked there that my information was wrong. As someone with a musical theatre degree, I should probably have been fully confirmed with that. Oh, Becky, we've been talking about other games as well, just while you're in and out. And we were talking about Overcooked, and I was telling them about when we tried to play it at a house party that you had, and people were drunk trying to play it, and Ray was having a really hard time with it. Ray was really struggling. I'll have a listen to that one secretively when I'm off stream. Thank you. That's what me and Chloe say. Anyan, anya. That's the only way you can discuss onions. Becky, will you screenshot that message for me so I can send it to Chloe, please? Because she's not in the stream, and she needs to see that I've got other people saying it. Oh, I am as well. Like we'll start the level, we'll view what is going on in the level so we'll know what it is, and then we'll pause and we'll have like a game plan discussion moment. Thanks, Angel. I probably look horrific in the screenshot, but it's fine. Yeah, then we have like a proper game plan session where we're like, right, who's doing what? Who's doing the chopping? Who's doing the cooking? Who's doing the serving? You know. Yeah, that's fair. See you in a moment. But yeah, it's proper like, yeah. Love me some Overcooked. Absolutely one of my favourite games. If anyone's got any other games they would recommend me playing on stream, by all means, put them in. I'm asking this question while Jenna isn't here, because she will tell me that the only thing I'm allowed to play is Fallout. And I'm not having that argument again. Oh, Caroline, are we besties yet? No, we're not besties yet. Ah. I mean, as much as I love Kate, I can imagine that she'll be quite scary. Me and Chloe were going to try and get Simon and another person to play it, because me and Chloe do it really, really well, and Simon just has a bit of a breakdown, so I think me and Chloe versus Simon and someone else would be hilarious. I think it'd be a really fun experience for the whole gang involved. Oh no, is this going to tire me out? No. Nice. Oh, hi Marnie. Look at you not actually being at the shop. The most stressful character, because every time you need to buy something from her, she's not bloody there. So Becky, in case you missed it, my dog is called Boof. Because Joe decided in the previous stream that's what the dog was going to be called. But we were arguing whether to go via the Joja or the community centre route. And I don't know how much you know about Stardew. How much you remember about Stardew as to whether you played it or not. But basically I was outvoted on the previous stream to say that I had to do Joja because they put it to a poll that obviously I couldn't vote in because I was busy. But Joe, in order to become permamod, and Nikki has changed her mind, and Evie that was in earlier has also voted, and we are now sticking with community centre just to save the Junimos, my little Junimo babies. Right, I'm hoping it's going to be raining today so that I don't have to water my plants and I can spend the day fishing, but we shall see. Have fun, my dear. Love you too. Message me when you're home safely, please. Please and thank. It's not raining today. Salmon berry season though, which means I can go grab all the salmon berries and have many, many foods available to me. So that's exciting. $500 from Dad. Thanks, buddy. Green beans! Nice. Why are my cauliflowers not growing? Confusion. Just thinking, how long do cauliflowers take to grow? Are they 12 days? So now I'm going to go acquire my fishing rod. I'm going to hopefully get some fish for the community centre now that that's what we've decided we're doing. So I need to put one in here and I need to ship one. So let's have a look which ones I've already got. And most of the ones I've got lake fish. Yes, I thought so. So I need ocean fish and river fish. That's fine. So what I'm going to do in fact is I'm going to go buy the fishing rod upgrade from Willie, because that means I can get more fish, because the fish that you can collect changes per fishing rod upgrade, because some of them are obviously high level fish. So I'm going to go do that first. I'm going to collect summer berries on my way around. In fact, I'm going to go back and over the top way. Because I know there'll be plenty to collect up there. Or maybe there won't be plenty to collect up here. It's just sod's law that this is the way that I go and they're not actually there. So we've got one lap. 2 lap. So that's good. So we try and collect as many salmon berries as we can because it gives you... It's basically free energy. Hey Alex, my darling, welcome back. Wait, if I'm now on your PC screen, does that mean I'm on my... Try that again. Does that mean I'm now on an even bigger screen? Because if it does, ew. Would not recommend. Just saying, I'm gonna go get the fishing rod upgrade, I think, so that I can collect more fish now that I actually am doing the community centre after that whole argument. I have 2 monitors, so you're on my second. Are you gonna be playing Stardew at the same time? Is it a Stardew day for you as well now? I tempted you into it. Stardew on your curved monitor. Oh, fancy. Fancy, fancy. Do you know that reminds me of, you know, the TikTok sound that's going around at the minute? It's like, how do you spell chauffeur? Yeah. That's the one that sort of flagged in my brain. So, Alex, what is your Stardew character? What is your go-to Stardew farm? Immersed in Pelican Town. Oh, good word. Yeah, what's your go-to farm then, Alex? When you're setting up a new farm, which one do you tend to go with? I usually go for Standby's Meadowlands because I wanted Meadowlands is the new 1.6 one, right? With the... Yeah, I started fresh for the update. Because I wanted to be able, obviously, to be able to experience it from the beginning. I believe Meadowlands is the new one with the chickens. Moo Moo Meadows. Oh, I love that. I love that a lot. I was playing this the other day actually, and I went to buy the next rod upgrade, and I bought the wrong one. I ended up having to restart the whole day because I spent all my money on buying the wrong upgrade. I can put bait on this one, can't I? Yes. So we'll buy some bait too. That is an awful noise. I'm so sorry, guys. There you go. Sorry about that, guys. That was a icky noise. There we go. I do that too. I do that too. So the only ones I don't do that with are I've got ducks called Steve. I've got a duck called Steve T in one of my other ones because my godmum that unfortunately passed away, I got her a duck one year that ended up just travelling the world and like had its own little passport and all sorts. It was a whole thing. One of the best purchases I've ever made in my life. So one of my ducks always gets named Steve T. But I've got but I have like, if I get chickens I call them like Nugget, and I call them various things. I call one Pollo because I feel fancy if I say Spanish things. So I've got Nugget, and I called one of them Wing, and I call one of them Yoka and like stuff like that. And then my cows are like beef, steak, milk, leche, milkshake, ice cream. All sorts of things like that. I've never actually got as far as the ostriches, so I don't know what I would name those. Because on my oldest save that I've got at the minute, I'm in year 5 on it, and I can't get the last thing I need to finish the museum on Ginger Island, and it's really, really bugging me. Hate fishing. Olga. I love that a lot. I love that far too much. I've also never made it to perfection, so I've not got gold chickens yet either. But I do, in the one that I was just talking about, I have a coop for my chickens, my void chickens, my ducks, my bunnies, and my blue chickens. are my dinosaurs, and I have a coop full of each of the animals that go in them. And then on my barn side, I have a full coop of cows, pigs, sheep, goats, and I've got my ostrich one ready and fully upgraded. So I am prepared. I do like my other farm, but it's on Switch, so I can't actually show you guys at the minute. But I do love it. Yay! Oh, look at me with a perfect fish for a skill that I don't actually have. I'm not very good at fishing. Oh no. Ollie, I do like that as well. Pig's called Porky. Yeah, I've got Streaky, I've got Bacon, I've got Pig in Blanket, I've got... What else do I have? Can't think off the top of my head. Oh, I've got Pot Scratchings. I've got all sorts of things. Oh, some of my goats are things like Cashmere and Jumper and things of that variety. So they all have very creative names. The only ones I get stuck with is when it comes to like dinosaurs. Because when the dinosaurs come in, I always get a bit stuck with those because I never know what to name them. That's a what? Dessert and fudge. Is that supposed to be dessert and fudge? Or did I just do a goof? Fossil and skeleton. Wait, who's that for? You goats? Yay. Dessert, there we go. I just couldn't read for a second there. That wasn't a you thing. You know, I'm gonna have to move my text box over because I feel like the text box could be spaced better, so I'm gonna faff with that. Yay. What level fishing am I on currently? Not high enough is my point. Fossil and skeleton for dinos. I see what you mean. Okay. That makes more sense. Aha! Trash. Oh, that's Willy coming for some fishing. Oh, in case you didn't know, broken glasses, Evelyn now likes them as gifts. They're not loved gifts, they're just liked gifts, but instead of throwing them away, you can use them for Evelyn. Top tips. Flounder. Oh no. Do I throw away my gold heron? Back to the sea, good sir. I'm going to go empty my pockets and then come back and do some nighttime fishing. I'm probably going to go for another 10 minutes, guys, and then I'm going to hop off. Because then I've done another couple of 2.5 hours-ish. I've basically done another week is what I've done. I've done just over a week. So I've done a week and a day. And then hopefully I'll be back on Friday. Oh, I should have used the... Oh. Yeah, so hopefully I will be back on Friday next. Probably again about a 4 o'clock start, but I will keep you all posted. In fact, I might finish this day and hop off if I'm honest, because no point starting another day for the sake of another 10 minutes, because it will take me longer than that to do the day. So that's what I'm going to do actually. I will finish this day and then I will hop off. But it's been an absolute pleasure hanging out with you all. Thank you for those that have sat and nattered with me and for those that have tolerated the chaos. And then I'm calling them at the end of the day. So, oh, I did check this earlier. So, there we go. So, thank you again for hanging out with me, everybody. Hopefully, y'all have enjoyed your experiences. First time for some of you. Hopefully, you'll come back and hang out. Oh, Alex, one last thing. Go on. What have I done? Joe stinks. Joey's not here, but I will pass on the message for you. I'll absolutely pass that on for you. But yeah, absolute pleasure. Thanks, guys. And I will see you all again later. Toodaloo. Peace out. I do want to stop streaming. Toodaloo.